Okie dokie. Magic. Magic. How was your week, my darling? Yeah? What did you do? Anything particularly fun? No. Just good old regular, good. Oh! Inside, inside. Was that you or Noelle? So, if you're going to put it on yourself, that's brilliant. Put the stars together. Yeah? I think also if you put this is more for when you put it on, but if you twist it so that there's a cross on there, it will probably stay. Do you remember last week it kept like sliding off? So if you put a cross across, that will probably help. Do you have some rosin?
Yes.
Can we beat the bow a little bit?
Pieces on the table.
How's your practice been this week?
Good. We did 6 Fs.
Brilliant, well done. Great. And listening?
And also 6 Fs.
Fab. Thank you. Oh, now I have to tell you something about rosin. When you first start to use the rosin, it's really shiny, isn't it? And when you have used it a little bit, it goes cloudy. And when you're only sort of first starting to use it, the only bits that are actually coming off on the bow are the bits that have gone cloudy because it's not completely flat. Mm-hmm. So you kind of need to put more on when it's new than later on because you're not actually getting all of the bit yet. When's Sarah's birthday?
Yeah.
October 7th. That's the same as my brother. But he wasn't born in 2019? 19? 20? Yeah, of course you don't turn off. Yeah. Right, that's all about, sweetie. So well done on your practicing, that's fantastic. And today is going to be a bit of a different type of lesson because you're about to have 3 or 4 weeks off. So it's more like just checking that you not know what to do at home rather than just kind of working through stuff and then you'll be like, oh, what are we going to do? Like just keep on doing the same thing for 3 weeks. It's not so helpful. So I've got a new way to choose a twinkle variation. How? Here are my rubbers, 1 to 6. Close your eyes. Choose one with your eyes closed. What number is that? Can you see they're a bit in disguise, aren't they? That looks like a 6. I think it's very confusing. 1, 2. Maybe it's supposed to. Which one do you think is supposed to be 3? That's supposed to be 6. Yeah.
That's a 3.
3, 4. Oh, so this is 5. We worked it out. So, which twinkle variation is number 5? Which is the first one? I know that you can remember this. I've got the squeakiest chair in the world.
Is it better than
No, well, it's not. Which is the first one? When you play the violin, you're going to get. Yeah. Okay, so try asking her, how are you going to be when you play the violin? Are you going to be busy? Is it going to be busy, busy, stop, stop? That's the first one. Right, so busy, busy, stop, stop. Then. Dr. Suzuki. Then. My favourite. Well done. Then, the one about the. Excuse me? How many caterpillars do you know that have one of these? Yeah, and then fatter than a caterpillar. So let's play fatter than a caterpillar. Where's that wonderful bow hold? Can I just roll up your sleeves a bit? Thank you. Oh wow, look at that. Fabulous. Did you get a foam ball?
We did not. No.
Okay, so maybe just make yourself a little note, please, because you're doing so much better. I think the pinky in particular, it's just a sort of weakness that it like slides out of shape. And so if you can get that squeezing going, that would be really excellent.
So that's for her bow hand?
Yeah, so just if you buy one of those like foam tennis balls for young children, and then just practice squeezing it, 10 or 15 times, and then maybe 3 times during each day. That will just give you a bit more muscle tone. Fab. Let's just make sure it's right in the corner. Good work. Can you tell me when everything is perfect and you're ready to play? Oh yes, lovely, well done. Brilliant, and let's start here. Fatter than a caterpillar, fatter than a caterpillar, fatter than a caterpillar, fatter than a caterpillar. Yes. What did you like about that, Noelle?
I don't know.
Were you listening? So what did you think was good?
Fingers?
Yeah, the fingers were really good, especially the 3. And then we're going to talk about the other ones. What did you like about it?
I love the bows in time.
Yeah, really nice rhythm. And the sound was lovely, wasn't it? Very good. Which Christmas sticker would you like?
That would be
Sure. Right, very nice. How's your 1EA3 going? The Fed song, Shahidi. Very good. Because when you put your 3 on, you did really well at making sure that it was in the right place on the pink. But then your other fingers are still plopping on. So let's see if we can do 3 by itself. Yeah? Shall we play down the scale like this? By itself. Walking fingers. Walking fingers. Do you think that you can do that? Yeah. So don't plop them all on. Just get number 3 all by herself. Goes with mine. I'm going to change my store. Really annoying me. Now I'm going to be really short. Oh, so much better. Okay. So E1. Thank you. So good. You did really nice walking fingers. If I can be super fussy. Can I? Will you allow me? No, I'm not allowed to be. Okay, when you're allowed to be super fussy at home, do you think your finger could get even higher on the pink? I think you could do that now, don't you? That's not that fussy of me, is it? It's not like I'm going to ask you to go and make me a Christmas cake. That would be quite fussy. Let's try one more time. Water, please. From one. That's so much better. Stop. Did you hear the ringing sound? Or not quite? Do you think you can make even more ringing sound? Let's try. Let's just cover up the 3. Okay. Oh yeah, that I really like that one. Let's do it one more time from 1 and see if you can get that 3. So when it's in the air, just stretch it a bit higher before you plop it on. see the effort you were putting in. That was so good. You really were working hard. Should I put it next to Santa? Very good. So, because we're in this sort of period of adjusting from all the fingers blocking to having them one at once, you just need to keep little exercises like doing a scale down or playing a flag game or something like that, not in the working piece, just to kind of keep training. And eventually, so at the moment there's like blocking is more comfortable and she's learning the independent fingers, and then gradually it will just kind of overtake until it becomes natural to do that without thinking. Really good, sweetie, well done. Right. Shall we do some sight reading? Have you got I Can Read Music yet? Okay. Have you ordered it?
No, I was trying to see if any like local books had it, but I couldn't find anything, so
Yeah, I think Dot's Music Shop, if you want to support local bookshops, which I totally appreciate, well done. Dot's Music Shop is in Camden and they will send to you, but you do end up paying a little bit more. But places like World of Books, who are online, is not Amazon, so they're not like, you know, big bad wolf, but they are still really competitively priced. And you can also order from the British Suzuki Music Association. I only just realised that they were doing those books the other day. Yeah.
that's cool.
Okay, great. So let's use the magic thing that's on the screen, especially now when we've gone off. So if I don't touch it carefully. Okay. You remember these ones, don't you? Which colour do you want to do? Yellow or cream? Cream. Feeling very classy today. Which number? 1 to 5. 1. Okay, with me? Ready? Go. Huckleberry jello. Huckleberry jello. Jello. Huckleberry. Huckleberry jello. Tricky. Right, let me tell you a secret about sight reading. What often happens in music is that they set up a pattern, like huckleberry jello, and then just when you think, oh yeah, I know what's going to come next, they change it. Isn't that outrageous? So you have to look ahead to see if they're trying to trick you, because they might be. Let's do number 2. Don't be tricked. Ready? Go. Jello, huckleberry, huckleberry, jello, 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 huckleberry. Fantastic. Can you try number 3 by yourself? Ready, go. Huckleberry, jello. Yes! Give me 5! That was so much better than last week. Do you remember every time we got to quavers it was jello, just at the same speed, and that was so much better, Noelle. Well done. 4 or 5? 5, okay. Ready, go.
Jello.
Okay, is it jello or is it jello?
Jello.
So weird, right? Good girl, ready, go.
Jello, huckleberry, jello, huckleberry, huckleberry, jello, jello, huckleberry.
Yeah, fantastic. I have to give away all of my Christmas stickers because I'm finishing teaching tomorrow. Excellent. Really good. Look, you got a present under the tree. Fantastic. Awesome. Huckleberry. Okay. So, whoops. Shedding. That's 10. I think, yeah, it's 0, so you can make 10. Okie dokie. So, how's long ago going? Should we play? Have you started Allegro yet?
No.
Okay, no worries. So I'll hear long ago, and then I'll show you what to do in Allegro over Christmas. And maybe a little bit of suggestions for perpetual motion, and then you will be all done. Just set your feet, sweetie. Raika, you're so kind. Thank you so much, love. Thank you. number one to stay on because she doesn't want to at the moment, does she? Excuse me, number one, can you just have a little nap on the D string? So she hops, then she stays. So you know that park bench we talked about before? This is like, have you ever seen a park bench that looks like this? And one person sits here and one person sits there. No, weird. Look them up, they're called a love seat. It's very cute because if you sit there, you look this way, and if you sit there, you look that way, but you're not sitting on the same bench, so it's like a way to sit opposite each other. On the same bench, but not the same part. So here, number one's going to be on the love seat, and then number three is going to come and sit down. And then they're both going to go away, and two is going to take over. Yeah? Can I do your both of you? Great, can you put your toes on mine, please? There you go. How's that waterfall? Great. From E, 3, 2, 1, ready, play. Now both of them. Oh, did the one go away? Number one, you've got to stay on. Let's try again. Ready, play. Now hop her and stay down. Wait, number three's too early. One. Can you keep her up? Yes! And then switch to two. Well done, very good. Should we go and try that with Mummy? Noelle's like, do we have to? Yes, I'm afraid you do. Right, so what we're looking for is the 1 and the 3 to be on at the same time. So 1, 1, 3, and then switch 2, 1, A. Okay. So are you going to help with the bow? Are you going to do the bow, or is Mum going to do the bow? Okay. So just be ready to stop her when you need her to think about her finger. You clearly didn't want Mummy to help you because you were like, I'm going to do it myself. Let's see if you can do it one more time. Yeah, great. Well done. So you can be even more enthusiastic with your praise when she gets it right. Good, okay, so should we try it one more time through and see if there's a credit in there? Yeah, I think there will be. Toes? Pinky. Good work. You can take it nice and steady, you don't have to rush this piece. Imagine you're trying to get Lyra to go to sleep at night. Keep on working on getting that retake to be automatic and the box. So when you're reviewing this piece, make sure you do the box first. Great, well done you. Sure, Rudolph. Brilliant, well done sweetie. So 11 Allegro, this is really for you, Valerie, rather than for you, Noelle. Do you want to take a little video? So many videos. You can watch yourself on YouTube. You can watch yourself on Mum's phone. Riker, do you want to play with my rubbers and you can give that back to Lyra? Would that be a good game? Can you give that to Lyra and you can come and get these? Good boy. Well done. Okay, so what you're doing with the Allegro is a bit like more of the same thing that we were talking about where you keep your fingers down. So this box, slowed down, has got to be the one is going to stay down for 4 notes. Add the 2, add the 3, pick up 2 and 3, and then for the last 2 you have so. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. And what you can do once you've got your fingers around this, if you can play it slowly, is you can make it all weird, like hiccups. And you can play. And that is a really grown-up way to practice called rhythm practice. I still use that for my pieces that I'm learning for the first time. Everybody in the room has done rhythm practice. Professional musicians use rhythm practice to get fast bits more accurate and faster, more reliable. So that's the main sort of box of this piece. Can you do it 10 times each practice? Yeah, of course you can. Wonderful. And so once you've got your fingers around it, you might do 2 times and then 2 times and then 6 times, or you can just muck about with it however you like. Try and have fun with your little box. Yeah? Very good. And then the main other part of this piece is trying to open out the elbow for the staccato. So we're not playing, but we're doing big bows for the crotchets, which is the blues. So blue, 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 blue. And then you've got the retakes at the end of each line. And then you've got legato, that means join together. Nice and smooth. Now, do you think the next bit is spiky or smooth? Yeah, staccato. Was that you? Oh. Do you love this piece? And then in the end, you just stay on the string because you don't need a retake. Well done. Nice singing, Lyra. Excellent. And then you've got, if you want to, you've got this exercise at the bottom of 32, which is keeping the 1 on. There is a theme here, isn't there? Number 1 goes to sleep on the A string. Then we're going to try and find the same pitch with the 4. And you repeat it. And then just practicing going up and down the scale. And I like to put an A on the end, otherwise I feel it's unfinished. Okay? So you can do those 2 things, and then if you fancy starting perpetual motion, I don't know what your Christmas plans are like, but there's nothing really to stop you learning as much or as little of it as you like. There is a video on my YouTube channel for page 32 exercise if you forget what you're doing there. And yeah, perpetual motion, you've got some 4s and some opens, so just be careful that you've got the right ones working in the right place. Okay. Excellent. Wonderful. Any questions about practice? No. When your sight reading book comes, you can play line note, space note with the pitch pages. Okay. So just, can you point to some line notes? Can you point to some space notes? You can look for skips if you're happy to show them to her and explain how they work. Do you remember what I mean?
Yeah.
So line to line or space to space. Yep, great. And then the page you want to start on for the rhythms, like we've done, is page 53.
Oh, okay.
So don't start at the beginning because the book starts with long bows, which is not the easiest thing to sight read. Their twinkle variation rhythms are the easiest thing for them to sight read. So if you can do your sight reading second each practice, and just do minimum 1 line of playing the rhythm, saying it and then playing it, and maximum as much as you want. Okay, sweetie? Do you think there is space on your book for 1 more Christmas sticker? Brilliant work! Riker, you were so good. Would you like to come and get a sticker? Sure. Straight in there with the big one, thanks. Which one would you like, darling? Good boy. Lovely. Nice. There you go. I'll see you in 2022. How weird. Ah, yeah, that's right. Very good. Brilliant.